This one, for the Welterweight Championship of the World, is Brazil against the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. This is 5 rounds, 5 minutes for the one Welterweight World Championship. And this fight is presented to you by W66.com. Our 3 judges scoring this fight at cage side are Joel Bowen from the United States, John Lai from Canada, and Rosenberg Rosete from the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a striker and BJJ practitioner, standing at 186 centimeters tall, weighing in at 77 kilograms, holding a professional MMA record of 61 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. From American Top Team, Sapo Fight Team, fighting out of Florida, USA, he is South American MMA champion, Luis Sapo Santos!
What's up? Come on.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a wrestler, standing at 178 centimeters tall, weighing in at 77 kilograms, holding a perfect professional MMA record, 14 wins, no losses. From Evolve MMA Rough Sport, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the reigning, defending, one Welterweight World Champion, Ben Funky Askren! And when this battle begins, your referee in charge, Olivier Coste.
Alright guys, you're going for 5 rounds. Watch out for headbutt, low blows, back of the head and spine. As you know, no full stomp to the head. Listen my command at all time, defend yourself at all time. Touch glove if you want, back your corner.
No touch.
No touch. That's Meltan.
Can you feel it, Steve?
Time.
That's
Ready?
Luis Santos.
Ready?
I'm feeling
Fight.
it. So is this man. That's Ben Askren. This fight brought to you by W66.com. Straight away the attempted takedown, and he nearly got a kick to the head.
Beautiful defense by Sapo.
Wow, what a start from the Brazilian.
Ben Askren right back into it. Look at Sapo defending extremely well.
Just pulled out of the ground kick.
Oh, that has to give Sapo a tremendous amount of confidence to stop 2 takedowns.
Just stuffed another one by the looks of it.
Ben is aggressive with these takedowns, and he has stopped them all. The knee to the body and the throw.
Wow.
That is tremendous.
45 seconds of action, and we're already getting our eyes opened wide. Just misses with that ground kick. Ben ducked underneath that one, and he knows he's in a battle, doesn't he? Little right hand and another one from Ben Askren. Again goes for the takedown. Again, Sapo avoids it. Watch for his knees.
What a leg kick.
Ben Askren is in some trouble here.
Took it right out from under him. Ben is desperate trying to get that takedown, but that judo throw is very impressive, the way that he stops him and comes away with it.
And Ben took that knee to the body, which I'm sure he'll have been aware of before the fight if he watched the tape, which I'm sure he did, of Santos' last fight. But this is where Ben Askren lives.
They're a little bit tangled up. They're both trying to, you can see Ben trying to go for a heel hook. Sapo just slides right out.
He doesn't want to stay there for long. Directly above us at cage side, Askren unloading with uppercuts, takes the knee to the midriff. Probably Santos' most dangerous weapon.
Nice big deep breath, recalculate.
Open mouth, breathing quite hard already.
Yeah, that, defending those takedowns is an energy drain.
He missed his flight on the way out here, Sapo.
Oh,
He's got hurt in the nose, yeah. Something on. He's bothered by an injury to the face, with a finger in the eye, perhaps.
Askren voicing his displeasure in that call.
He doesn't like the stopping momentum there. I suspect it's a finger in the eye. Here's the replay.
See the open hand, yep. That could have been a thumb to the eye.
Yeah, the finger or the thumb from the left hand there to the eye. As he reached out, the palm was open. You can see it there.
Last warning.
There, yeah, thumb in the eye. I think you're dead right, Mitch.
The ref is calling. He's saying it's not a thumb to the eye.
Down. No.
He's trying to restart the position right from there.
Down.
Olivier is not buying that there was a thumb to the eye.
Last warning.
He's giving him a warning.
We have got some controversy in our title fight.
Askren is certainly struggling with that eye. The right eye is closed. Whether that's him closing it or it's involuntary is hard to say. There's communication with people going on outside the ring. Sapo's cornerman being
back to the replay
in there.
You can see it here when Sapo circles around. Ooh, it is really close. That is really close, but it looks like he got a thumb to the eye, and the referee is waving it off.
Don't tell me.
The referee has stopped the fight.
Well, this is the most unsatisfactory way for this fight to end. So much anticipation. Ben Askren is far from happy about it.
Olivier is saying that he got hit with a shoulder, but the replay clearly shows that there's a possibility of a thumb to the eye.
Well, we can't say with 100% certainty that the digit, whether it be a thumb or a finger, hit the eye. It certainly hit the face. Great confusion in the cage at the moment. Olivier Coste still communicating. A bell has rung. Olivier Coste has waved the fight off. Whether that position will remain at the moment is still the source of some debate. Consultation with officials from outside the ring taking place at the moment. Nobody wants to see the fight end this way. Santos doesn't look particularly game to continue.
Ben, back over there. Review. If it's not a finger, it cannot continue, you understand? Review, look at the review.
Olivier Coste is saying that if it's not a finger, he can't continue, and he's asking for a review. Let's take another look at it, Mitch. It's the left hand of Ben Askren. Open-handed, as you see.
But then right there, you can see the thumb goes right into the eye.
Seems pretty clear.
That looks very clear.
Yeah.
You can see that if his eye could just slide right up into it.
I mean, that's pretty good work from our editors and our cameramen there. The thumb there seems to clearly have gone in the eye.
I need the review.
Controversy has just surrounded this title fight.
Olivier Coste is asking for a video review so that he can be certain about exactly what's happened.
Luis Santos still is bothered by this. He still can't see out of that eye.
And he made such a good start to the fight, didn't he? You'd think he'd take every opportunity to continue where he left off.
But this is a substantial injury if it is. Because I really don't think he would, after such a commanding performance.
Well, I mean, if you look at him there, the eye is closed. There doesn't seem to be any swelling, any noticeable swelling. All right, so the official decision from Anthony Suntai announced to the audience there that Santos has officially got 5 minutes to recover. He's shying away from the light there, the doctor looking in the eye to try and check out the damage. He didn't seem very willing to let him see. Ben Askren, meanwhile, walking around about the most frustrated man in the arena at the moment, although there's a degree of frustration felt for everybody, I think.
I
14-0, Ben Askren. That record at the moment will be under a little bit of scrutiny. What will be the official word if Luis Santos is still unable to fight after his 5 minutes rest?
He doesn't speak English. He doesn't speak English, okay? He doesn't speak English. Ben, over there, same.
There's a communication
Please,
problem as well to add to that.
Thank you.
We got to get a translator up there to communicate what is exactly going on with Santos's eye.
Great deal of frustration. I don't see any swelling around the eye there, which isn't necessarily an indication that he's not hurt. We've probably all experienced the poke in the eye at some stage or another. We all know how uncomfortable it can be.
But again, safety is our #1 concern at One Championship. We have got to make sure that Luis Santos is completely capable to continue.
The crowd here starting to get a little bit boisterous as well. We've got the CEO of One Championship, Victor Cui, remonstrating with officials. It's the thumb on the left hand there. Seems very clear, Mitch, doesn't it? It really does. He reached out with an open palm. No suggestion that Ben Askren was intentionally doing anything illegal, but
oh no!
But the circumstances are that he reached out with an open palm.
Steve, these open-fingered gloves are such a problem in mixed martial arts because it exposes so much of the hand, and you're not really covering, you're not trying to poke the eye, but when you reach out there just to kind of gauge distance or close the distance, the fingers just slide right in. There has to be something done to these gloves which can still maintain grappling ability of the glove.
Yeah, that's a big problem. It's a big problem to overcome, that one. From a design perspective, Victor Cui is now in the cage talking to Olivier Coste. 5 minutes is the time that Santos is allowed. Everybody here at cage side hoping that somehow he finds a way to continue with a fight that was, while it lasted, very, very compelling indeed.
2 minutes left.
We've also got the fighters cooling down. They spent so much time warming up, and then they get into the ring. They compete for only a couple of minutes, and now they have this downtime where their body's starting to cool back down. You can see Ben Askren hopping around trying to stay warm.
Yeah, he's certainly doing that. There's no such hopping around from Luis Santos. To be fair, he's dealing with an injury, so that's not his immediate concern.
But he won the fight, right?
He won a fight.
The eyes are so delicate. The slightest graze can be damaged for life. We have to take his safety into complete consideration.
Excellent points, well made. In combat sports, occasionally this kind of thing will happen. The build-up to this was huge. It was a tremendous match. So many possibilities.
Especially when you're fighting a fighter as dangerous as Ben Askren is, you have to have all your senses about you. You can see just how well Luis was doing.
Well, it was evolving into a tremendous contest, wasn't it? Stuffed takedown attempts from the man who is just an absolute expert at that, Ben Askren. Luis Santos looked as if he was there to provide a tremendous challenge to perhaps the best welterweight in the world. 30 seconds. This is the decisive moment. Will Santos continue?
You can see the agitation and the energy just growing in the crowd. Here at Mall of Asia.
They're all just looking in the cage, waiting to see what's going to happen. That's Sapo's corner men. There's a shake of the head there.
They're trying to translate. The English communication is so difficult.
Ben Askren is losing patience in the cage there. He's remonstrating as well. He wants the fight to continue. Come on, Luis Santos. The crowd desperately want to see the fight they've been looking forward to. So do you guys at home, I'm sure. We certainly do here at cage side. Ben Askren remonstrating with the referee. Olivier Coste doing his best to explain the situation. That 5 minutes is clearly up, Mitch. It's do or die. It's walk or go home, effectively.
Here it is.
Ei, Sapo, presta atenção. Presta atenção, tá complicada a situação. Porque eles falaram que se você não lutar, eles não vão te pagar, entendeu?
Eu vou lutar com um olho só, mestre.
Ei.
Victor Cui involved in discussions again here at cage side.
The problem.
If you don't fight for no contest, that's it, it's over.
Yeah, that's the. E aí, ele falou que se você não lutar, eles no contest.
That's all.
No contest.
Santos has not faced the center of the cage for quite a while now.
He needs to go to the dock right now.
He's just faced the outside of the cage and his cornermen there.
Não, fala pra ele,
Shaking his head.
Então fala pra ele.
Yeah, his vision's still impaired. He's still saying he can't see.
Doesn't look at all happy, does he?
No.
It's over. Wave it off. Can't continue. No
Ben Askren, I think, is becoming resigned to the fact that we're not going to see any more action. The crowd are booing. Olivier Coste has waved this one off. It's all over. The question still remains exactly what the final decision will be. We're unsure as to what the result is here. What seems to be certain is that there'll be no more fighting.
What's the decision going to be? Is it a no contest?
Well, you'd presume so. No one's suggesting that Ben Askren did this on purpose. If it's an accidental injury, I'm assuming no contest would be the decision, but that's not for you or me to decide.
Here it comes.
Here comes Anthony, who you presume has had the official word.
Oh, yeah, look at this. He can't see it. He can't even open his eye.
This has been declared a no contest.
Well, there's the reaction from the crowd. It is officially a no contest. Luis Santos' eye is shut. Ben Askren, therefore, keeps hold of his belt. Luis Santos has made his way from the other side of the world, only to get a poke in the eye.